This is a story of a Malaysian company with bright future but bad management. Pestech International, once a darling stock of Bursa retailers, from 1 ringgit something to 16 cents in less than 2 years time. I see that I know sure the story to tell already. Hey guys, it's Ashwai, your investing friend. Long time no tea. So before I spill the tea, let's understand the company's background first. When Tesla rocks the world, this small Malaysian company came into investors' eyes because that time everyone was saying that electric power is the future, and Pestech gets to ride the wave because they're in the business of making everything electric, like building all the power grid and smart grid lah, power station lah, or even making our MRT rail electric. You don't know leh, our MRT power supply is Pestech do one. So basically Pestech job is to make everything electric lah. So let's say if you and your boyfriend or girlfriend no more spark already, you can find Pestech to sort hello. Pestech International is founded by Paul. One fun fact for you. Paul's son, Stanley, the ED of the company, has also founded Value Invest Asia, which is a famous channel in investment community. So many investors are interested in Pestech because of Stanley. But actually, Stanley never promoted this counter before pun. Like I said just now, Pestech business is to make everything electric. So their job is to install power cable for power grid lah, all those things. And this, in the business world, it is called EPCC. EPCC stands for Engineering, Procurement, Construction and Commissioning. Sounds very atas, but in simple words, it means Pau Ka Liao, one-stop solution. In this kind of EPCC business, you need to nego the whole contract price upfront. Let's say Pestech go to their client and say, I can help you settle the whole power system in, let's say, 10 million ringgit. Then Pestech will need to design lah, construct lah, and build the power system. So if Pestech cost increase suddenly become more than 10 million ringgit, customers won't care. They will still pay the 10 million ringgit that they promised. And let's say if the project delay, customers can sue them and choose not to pay because they only need to pay based on the completion rate. That's why EPCC business need very good cost and operation control to make sure they can keep their costs low and complete the projects on time. If they can do all this, EPCC business normally can make a lot of money. Okay, now back to story time. During COVID, when all the companies are struggling and start to kaubu, Pestech managed to sustain their business with an order book of 1.76 billion ringgit. Full just by looking at all the projects that they successfully bid. Projects here, projects there, project everywhere. The Philippine project lah, Cambodia project lah, KLIA project lah. Share price kaboom! Because story very sweet, project very sweet, so investors are very confident. That time, they also achieved the highest revenue of 889 million ringgit and profit of 125 million ringgit.
Nice. On
December 2021, they even announced bonus issue to reward their shareholders. When everyone is busy celebrating Pom Cha, nobody noticed that there is a big red flag in this company. When their order book kaboom, their borrowings also kaboom. Let's simply look at their gearing ratio. Never been lower than 1 alone. And the problem with Pestech business is that they are heavily relying on bidding projects. The more projects that they bid, the more money that they can make. It also means that if they fail to bid projects, then they GG. So Pestech wants to diversify their business into building recurring income. But recurring income projects normally require heavy initial investments, and Pestech bid too many projects in too short time. Some more, that time the luck is not on their side. Raw material price increase gao. So the projects that they bid are not so profitable anymore. So in year 2022, their first boom exploded. December 2021, kita only bought bonus issue. January 2022, need to raise fund already. At the end of January 2022, Pestech announced private placement of 10% of its total shares to raise funds because their cash flow GG already. They need to raise funds to fund their projects and pay their workers. In April 2022, another bomb exploded. Their subsidiary CRSE Sdn Bhd kena MACC investigation on the MRT2 project. Share price dropped again. In the meantime, they still continue to bid and win projects, but they only successfully completed 1/3 tranches of the private placement and raised 20 million ringgit. The rest of the private placement all kena abort because share price dropped too much. So they still face serious cash flow problems on top of this MACC issue, because they only get paid once the project is done. And with 1.7 billion ringgit on the book, I can only say good luck to them. And do you think their gloomy days are over already? No. In February 2023, another bomb exploded. Two of the top executives, Lim Ah Hock and Lim Pei Chuan, kena MACC investigation. They were investigated over 4 payments amounting to 10.6 million ringgit to a consulting company. By this time, share price already left 25 cents. Every day hit all-time low like got KPI like that. All these issues, where got mood and money to do business already? Unsurprisingly, projects delayed. Customers beg start terminating their projects. One is MRT2 project and another one is Gemas to Johor Bahru double track project. When two big projects kena terminated and share price everyday record new low, their superhero turned up, IJM. IJM is the one that built our Lekas and NPE highway. But IJM not sasa ma, so Paul need to sacrifice his minority stake to IJM if they want to be safe. 45% shareholding kena sold to IJM at a lelong price of 15.5 cents per share. In short, the deal is good for IJM lah, but bad for Pestech existing shareholders. But don't worry, IJM promised to inject funds into Pestech so we will see how it goes low. Just when you think IJM came to save the day and everything settled already, 你太嫩了. To be honest, I think Pestech didn't pray or what. The last bomb. Malaysia Airport suddenly decided to terminate Pestech KLIA project because Pestech projects delay for many months already, and this is their biggest project so far, which is around 743 million ringgit. Pestech confirmed not happy low. They want to sue back Malaysia Airport. What do you think? Will they win?